What's going on, fam? This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I know you're having a wonderful day so far. We're back with another presentation, and I know for a fact you better been focused on your purpose, your mission, your life path, basically leaving no stone unturned in your life, fam. So today, guys, we're gonna touch on spiritual awakening, trolls, and low vibrational being in your reality. They are popping up everywhere, okay? So I don't want them to catch you off guard. So many of you guys, if you're doing this presentation right now, before we get started, click that like and subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. It's all about leaving no stone unturned, growing on our own hero's journey, okay? Asking more questions, right? And become the best version of ourselves. So with that being said, you receive your call to adventure. The universe been sending the right people, place, and event to support your growth, okay? And somehow, some way, right, that led you to me, and I'm one of the many beacons of light. I'm be sharing my ups and downs. There are many people like Rashad Jamal here that they're sharing their ups and downs, and some things that help them along their hero's journey, like these 7 hermetic principles, right? But it'll help you skip some levels. However, you're gonna make some mistakes, but those mistakes gonna make you wise, okay? You're gonna get all that experience that you need to become the best version of you, okay? So no one can tell you about your purpose, about you, okay? That's why they call it self-discovery, knowledge of self, okay? So with that being said, guys, as always, it's all about unity, consciousness, messages from the universe or source within you, because that you are your own universe. And nobody's coming to save you but yourself. So it's time for each and every one of us to take responsibility and accountability for our life, because deep underneath the hood, we are divine light beings, our true self. Each and every one of us have a destiny, purpose, talents, and gifts that's basically encoded in our DNA, right, in our genetics, right? And we know Earth is a school by now, and it's time for to balance all the different aspects of our experience, right, to equal our complete you, right? So with that being said, guys, before we get started, as always, our purpose and mission require learn a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that experience and knowledge for our self growth. So if you've been doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, you've been listening to your parents, all these different entities outside of you versus listening to your own inner voice, it's okay. I've been there too, all right, once upon a time. But when you know better, you do better. It's all about building that relationship with yourself, okay? So if you really, if you've been hard on yourself for quite some time, it's okay. So it's now, it's time for you to rebuild that relationship with yourself. Show yourself how much you love yourself so it can manifest from the inside out versus the outside in, okay? I hope that makes sense. And I care about you that much, and I don't want people mess with you, these trolls and low vibrational beings, because they will pop up and they disguise themselves as friends, family, co-workers, governmentals, all these different entities, okay? So but it's time to trust yourself, trust your own inner voice, your own energy. Everything matters. Follow your own biorhythm and flow in life. So before you pay anything else, you better pay yourself first, 10%, all right? And let that moolah stack up over time. And if you don't have a plan for that money, at least put it in like a whole life policy and get that guaranteed 4% until you're ready for your next investment in the asset, okay? And as you grow, just continue to focus on high quality thought forms and have fun so you can have that vibration that you need, okay? It's all about keeping that kundalini energy rising so you can tap into that Christ consciousness within you, all right? And by you doing that, you're gonna be the light for others, okay? You don't have to tell people a whole bunch of stuff. They're gonna see your light regardless, okay? So with that being said, guys, there are these beings, they're gonna pop up in your reality, and Rashad Jamal, he's gonna walk you all through that, okay? So as soon as you finish with this presentation, check Rashad Jamal out. He's gonna walk you through these entities that are assigned to distract you on your hero's journey, okay? So let's go ahead and break this from left to right, and this is quite simple here. Remember, it's all about, the principle of truth, and there are 7. He or she who knows these understandingly, right, possess the magic key, before whose touch of all doors of the temple of your mind fly open. All right, it's time to tap into your mindset, okay? And these 7 are, everything starts in the mind first before it manifests in the physical, and then as above, so below with the correspondence, right? And it's all about elevating your energy, frequency, and vibration, right? we already know there's a good side, not so good side to everything. And when it comes to rhythm, the same day you plant the seed isn't the same day you eat the fruit. All right, some things in life you can get instant feedback, right? Like basketball, when you shoot a shot, you can tell if you need to move your aim over, right? That's what I'm talking about. So just have a little patience, right? But it's all about getting the experience and the lessons. All right, and we know there's a cause and effect for everything, and all throughout the cosmos, omniverse, multiverse, there's gender, but it's also that one force, that one energy. And be mindful all these different input vices in your reality here. Okay, you got thoughts, people, eyes, ears, air, water, food. You got all these different, your phone. People want to distract you from becoming the greatest version of yourself. So basically what am I saying is, a man or woman is literally what he or she thinks. All right, his or her character being the complete sum of all his or her thoughts, right? So every man is a divinity in disguise, a god playing the fool. All right, so you here to have this experience, right? We are spiritual beings having this human experience again. All right, but men imagine that thought can be kept secret. No, but it cannot. It rapidly crystallizes in the habit, and the habit solidifies into what? Circumstances. Now, people really hate on you. They're going to hate you growing, okay? Because your life is going to be bright and that vibration going to be on point, right? And they like being able to what? Manipulate you, take advantage of you, right? And your growth may cause some distance, okay? But this is gonna help you really tap into that voice within. But I want you to grow anyway. You should want to grow anyway. And as we get ready to close things out, we have infinite trouble in solving man-made mysteries, right? Who, what, when, where, how, and why. It is only when we set out to really discover the secret of God within us, not outside of us. They taught us that the universe is separate from us, right? That's BS, right? So once you tap into the secret of God that's within you, that inner voice, your own energy, that's when all the difficulties in your life will disappear and people will not fool you. So what am I saying? The mind is above time and space. If you decide not to complain for once in a while and just sit with yourself, it will immediately compensate you with what? Your intuition, your own inner voice, your own energy. So as we get ready to close things out, please go watch Rashad Jamal so he can school you on this stuff, right? I don't want you guys to get caught off guard. So during this time frame, surround yourself with only people who are going to really lift you higher and not hold you down and playing puppet master in your life, okay? So you are the master of your destiny, free to take or reject at will what you want to experience. So you need to take that power, that wisdom that you got, and shine your light among these children of men, because they really don't know what they're doing. Forgive them for they not know what they do. All right, so don't be proud of all this wisdom and stuff that you got. You're going to share your knowledge and wisdom with the ignorant people who really don't know no better, and also the wise men who really want to know, but they just need to see this balance and also some research, right? This is from Tahuti Thoth, right? So we can have all the money in the world. You know, people can give you $500,000. Would you prefer to have $500,000, or would you prefer to have $500,000 worth of knowledge that you can duplicate over and over and over again? I choose the knowledge. That's why knowledge itself is more important. So if you don't learn anything from me, learn these 7 hermetic principles. Rap Smart can help you, on YouTube. You know, there's a good side, not so good side to everything, but it's also that one force. So tap into your creativity, right? And then use that masculine energy to manifest it on the physical plane. So there are beings out here, they getting paid buku loot just to slow down your growth, okay? So it's time to flip that polarity by showing them the light, which is what? Truth, justice, reciprocity, righteousness, balance, order, harmony, right? And right knowledge. Okay, so heaven meets earth within the human body, as we clearly illustrated, as heaven can only be drawn and manifest through human consciousness. Only, once this is established and accepted within the human consciousness, the possibilities are endless. Reflection. So thoughts are the essence of the human creation. So it would seem that thoughts are your medium of travel, manifesting and healing yourself. One thought, one mind, unity consciousness. One thought can manifest into what? Illness or disease, not being at ease with yourself. And that one thought can erase it all. But the power of your mind knows no limit. This is from Thoth the Atlantic. So it's time to think outside the box. Note, it's universal law to hide the truth with the lie, but it's up to you to discern wisely. Hey, be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. Be sure to check out Rashad Jamal, okay? And as always, Earth is a school. When you have this classroom approach to your reality, you're gonna level up quick. As always, our purpose and mission require learning a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that experience and knowledge for our soul growth. It's never too late to rewrite your story, but you got to start now. Stop blindly believing people, even me, people placing things outside of you. You got to trust your own inner voice, your own energy, because everything matters. Cause and effect. Remember these universal laws, right? But follow your own biorhythm and flow in life, okay? This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. We'll be back, continue our spiritual awakening presentation series with talking about some emotions, right? But be sure, to invest in yourself each and every day. Your life is worth living, so live. Leave no stone unturned. Love yourself, protect yourself. Grow each and every day through self-discovery and knowledge of self, and learn these 7 hermetic principles and applying them somehow, some way, right? But over time, you're gonna get better, okay? All right, until next time, take care of yourself. Stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.